Back2Back present to you to the Long Battery. Long Batteries is a US Taiwanese brand made in Vietnam. The batteries are accepted by APC and Schneider Electricals. Regularly each year we won the award for the best performance, capacity consistency and reliability. We offer you a complete range of as small as battery of 1.2 ampere from 6 volt and going up to 2 volt 440 ampere. The different capacities are usable in the different applications, which I will cover in the next slide. We are, as a Long Battery, started our operations from 1990s, and it's a very old company as a manufacturer itself. They are not OEM brands. Our batteries are for standby application as well as for deep cycle application for inverter and solar applications. Our batteries are having a specialty feature of 12 years of design life. Even up to 15 years of design life we are offering in our batteries. For the reliability factors, we have many certifications which I will cover in the next slide. Suitable range for our batteries from small capacity of fire and safety device, security and alarm systems, CCTV cameras, control panel, access panel, uninterruptible power supply for medical devices and elevators, lift, mechanical vehicles, electronic vehicles, golf cart in the airport, servers, rooms, telecom rooms, inverters, solar, all the range is covered by our batteries. Now we will talk about our range. If you can see here, our range is widely covering everything and anything where battery is used in the general purpose. For security, media, UPS, we are having this much range. For elevators, the big inverters and UPS, our ranges are this. Deep cycle application, we are starting from as low as 75 and 65 ampere and going up to 200 ampere. And for the gel deep cycle purpose also, which are typically for solar uses where you have no other power but only the battery power, our batteries are already suitable for this kind of application. We are already supplying to many major users in the Dubai, like Dubai Police, RTA, which is Road and Transport Authority of the UAE. We have supplied our gel batteries to the Qatar Metro and different applications where the toughest environments are testing our battery, and we are getting regular accolades and appraisals for our batteries, regular consistent performance without failure. I'll take you to the next slide. These are the typical general applications. The batteries are used in GPS systems, they are used for computers and personal computer and servers, for CCTV like I mentioned, recording and media equipments. They are used in radar and sensors, in speed control, in airport, in trains. They are used for the security systems, surveillance systems. They are used for the communication equipments, for anywhere and everywhere where the companies are not able to afford 0 millisecond of failure of the power. The batteries are going to use. And when we are talking about long batteries over 25 years, they have proven that we don't fail. When you are looking for critical solutions, you must trust long batteries. That's we are going to show you and prove you in the next slides. Features of our non-spillable batteries, SMF battery. What is SMF battery? SMF battery is a sealed and maintenance-free battery where you don't have to do any kind of maintenance. The batteries are plug and play. You put the battery, you start using it from the day one it has come out from the factory. You don't have to do any kind of water topping. You don't have to do the charging, discharging. If it's connected with the right kind of equipment like inverter or solar charge controller, it will automatically take care of charging and discharging at the safe points. The batteries are non-spillable. You can put them in any angle, any type of facing, any up or down side, but the acid is not going to come out. So there is no harm you are going to face with our batteries. They are inside the batteries, the electrolyte, which is called typically acid in our general language, is already in absorbed format. So there is no leakage going to happen. The batteries are sealed and maintenance free, so there are no gases going to come out which are harmful for your breath in the typical batteries. And the battery life are very well maintained because of the reliability what we offer you, 12 years to 15 years of design life. There are more features. I'll take you to the next slide. Our batteries are high quality and high reliability. They are stable and reliable in capability. Batteries can withstand with high heat, vibration, over discharge, overcharging, and a very high amount of discharge, very high amount of charging current as well. They are high quality reliable batteries which are trusted and tested. For each battery in our factories are trusted and tested, and we spend about 1.5 million USD only for the quality controls to ensure that no battery from our factories are going to go out which are going to be failure. After being in the field, the batteries survive easily for 12 months. Exceptional deep discharge recovery. What happens when you are going to use the batteries with the Chinese equipment or different applications? Sometimes consumers are not aware that their inverters are deep discharging the battery and there is no recharge options available, so batteries are into deep discharge mode. What is deep discharge mode? It means the battery is totally empty and still there is no power available to fill it back. Many batteries in the world which are available, if they go into this condition, it's very hard to bring them back to the life. Our batteries are able to come up back with the easy recovery options. Low self-discharge. What does this mean? Even if you are not going to use the battery, you have bought the batteries and you are keeping in your store and in your warehouse, but you are not able to sell them in the one day. Even down the line 6 months, you self-discharge rate, the low battery mode will be only 15% from the date of manufacturing in 6 months. That's what other batteries are not meeting. Their self-discharge rate is more than 4 to 5% minimum per month. This is a typical comparison between our batteries and the tubular and ordinary batteries which are available in the market. Life, we are offering in the small batteries 3 to 6 years design life, and in the big batteries up to 15 years. Charging time is very low for us. We charge the batteries as good as 30% of the capacity. Backup time is at least 20 to 40% extra depending on the different applications. Maintenance, we don't require the maintenance in long batteries. They are sealed and packed and ready to use batteries. Fumes pollution, there are no harmful gases are going to come out. Water topping, you don't need to do any water topping. They are completely maintenance free. Acid types is already into absorbed way, so there is no acid leakage from the battery. Deep discharge, usually our batteries, they don't go in deep discharge. They have this protection and ability to stop themselves, but even if they are going, you can still recover them. Installations, you can install them anywhere with the good airflow is going on. The batteries are able to perform anywhere the same performance. These are some of the certificates and accolades which will give you a trust, which will give you this kind of reliability factor in you. It will grow your strong interest in the battery. CE for European certificate of conformity. For the European market we have. UL is the underwriters laboratory which are required for US markets. So we are already have been operating US and European markets from last 20 years. And these certificates has helped us prove in the government sectors and different sectors that batteries are reliable. We have ISO 9000, ISO 14000, OSAS for the environment safety, TL 9000 for quality, VDS German certificate for the quality, SGS and Bureau Veritas which are the third party installations and the service providers for the quality control. We are the prime customers for APC and Schneider Electricals in Europe and US market. We meet all the IEC standards required for the battery. We are offering you a wide range of battery for telecom and different application. The batteries are coming from Vietnam, so all the certificates these are not Chinese battery. You can trust them. It's Asian but yet producing for the Europe and USA quality levels. Design life up to 15 years, which I covered. And batteries are suitable for hot and rigid environments as well. I'll take you to the next step. So these are some certificates which I spoke with in the previous slide. SGS, which is a third party accredited, very well known, and Bureau Veritas is a very well known third party certification agency who approve the battery qualities and all kind of tests which are required. Vibration tests, heat tests, pressure tests. We are approved by them. We are approved by VDS which is from Germany, CE, UL and other certificates. These ones are the awards and accolades. If you notice here, APC, which is #1 in the UPS business, They are offering us most improved award in the event. Schneider Electrical, as of now world's #1 electrical company, they chose us second place worldwide. Out of thousands of brands available, they chose us for the capacity consistent improvement. Every year they are awarding us and they are testing us, and we are fulfilling their requirements and we are not failing them. So if they can trust us, I'm sure you must be feeling proud that you are going to be partner with the Long Batteries. These are some typical example how the batteries are being used. This is Schneider 60 ampere charge controller installed in somewhere Middle East. If you can see the palm tree, it's a very hot environment, and they are operating our batteries in the hot and tough environment like Middle East countries, where the batteries are performing for the telecom towers very well for throughout the year without any failures. I'd like to take you to the next slide, where we are going to talk about our prime users who are the proud partners with us, and they are using our batteries from decades. Schneider Electricals and APC, Eaton, Emerson, Delta, and these are the people who are the biggest APC type of companies, who are the manufacturer for the UPS solutions, as low as from 100 VA and going up to 1000 kilowatt. They are using our batteries. Cone Elevator is #1 company in the elevators. They are using our batteries in the elevators in Saudi, Makkah, and many other different locations. Qatar Metro project, they are using our batteries. Black & Decker, which is very famous name in their tools, they are using our batteries. Honda motorcycle, #1 in the electronic motorcycle, they are using our batteries. Sunrise Medical, Lifeline by Philips, all these medical equipment companies, they are trusting us. Different companies are just example, one of the few examples I can share with you.